You know, with what's currently going on in the courts with my granddaughters and that, isn't much. What happened was my stepdaughter got in trouble with the law. I bailed her out, and Judge Butts gave me a criminal record off of it, and I wasn't on trial. Judge Barton refused with prejudice to hear a case. That means these courts are prejudiced. So now I have a criminal record. I detail it in my photo albums on my Facebook account. You know, to think, the courts are so criminal that all I get is prejudice in them. I can't get an attorney in this area. Why? Because they're all prejudiced. I don't, Gratiot County, when I went down there to see my granddaughters, they threw me off the property because why? I have a criminal record that I never had. They told me about it. Gratiot County itself. Just think. I detailed in photo albums and put documents up. I went to 10 years. 10 years. Oh, this is legal. They can legally prosecute you without you being present in court. That's the Sheboygan County courts. But that's our courthouse. Remember, the last two elections, no one's run against the judges locally. In this election, I saw all the federal judges, the Supreme Court, Michigan Supreme Court judges, no one running against. That's not an election. They have to find somebody by law and run against them, even if they have to put up a new election. But that's our criminal justice system. You see them down in Missouri protesting in Washington and all that because of the unfairness of the courts. When you think about this and you think about it right, the first sentence of the United States Constitution says, in it, not the whole sentence, in it, life, liberty, justice, and the pursuit of happiness by your inalienable God-given rights. And this country is legally a Christian country. That means the Christian Bible is your book of rights. The Supreme Court didn't want you to know that in '68 when I defeated gay rights because it's against homosexuality. There's a lot of other things it's against, but that is our legal book of rights. In '68, '69, the condition was if they ever broke the gag order, just one of them, there's more than one, was that the New King James Bible was to become First Amendment, first article, and everything slides back. And that as an actual definition. They had 2 weeks to do that if they broke the law. They were to read the whole gag order publicly, every part of it entailed, so the public would know what happened. And they refused to. Just remember, this is our government, the United States government, as I call it, the U.S. effed up government. They're just so messed up. They don't care about anything but what they want. And that's all you really need to know. It doesn't matter anything else. When God starts smiting, the U.S. won't be around because it's too corrupt. It's everything against God. You see pot here, this, that. God says in the Bible, you are not to use mind-altering drugs. Alcohol's bad enough, but no, let's make it worse. And what's next? Heroin? But that's America. That's Europe. That's Australia. That's Israel. The screwed up countries. Just think about it, the screwed up countries. I know I keep getting this that, Ireland might be decent, I get that from God all the time. Hey, there's a country right there, the Emerald Isle. They just might be a decent country. You don't hear all this crap coming out of Canada. Well, maybe not, But, most of them are screwed up. They're against God. And that's our government. Remember that. That's our government.